Oh, that camera is really bad. Anyways, the point of this video is just an overview of what we have so far. And as well, I'm gonna show you. A lot of people ask me about what throttle I use. Straight to that. The throttle, it's the new TQS from Thrustmaster, and I think I went with this option purely because it has this is the 299 version, pounds, we're in UK, so I don't know how much it is, but anyway, we're not doing a review of the joystick. I didn't have it for a long time, so, and I usually don't do reviews, but yeah, this is the best option because this version, the one that doesn't have all the buttons and the landing gear and everything, it has like a fake plastic console underneath, and you remove 4 screws, you remove the whole plastic console, and you're left with a flat bed. And after that, the Thrustmaster, the TQS on the side, which is perfect for me because this gave me a lot of space underneath to just add the actual buttons like the real one. And as you may see, I still have pretty a fair amount of clearance between the panels and the throttle, so I think this is the best option, commercial, so far. I know you can go crazy and just get an actual replica of the throttle and everything, but for a commercial version, something easy and quick, I think it's a good deal. I'm really happy with the throttle. Everything works as it should. The only thing I don't really like is this button that added here, the point release and center push. Is very fiddly, is very, it actually seems like an afterthought, and probably it is because obviously this usually doesn't come, the previous one didn't came with this, so they just added, but I think the quality is just not there comparing to the rest of the buttons. Everything is nice and smooth, nice clicky sounds, everything it's as it should. Yeah, so pretty enough clearance, really happy. We even have the chuff and flare button. The only issue by getting these, obviously the other option would be what, the Wing F16 one. The only problem is obviously you have all the buttons underneath, so if you're going for a realistic arrangement of the panels, that's not gonna work for you. I was thinking at some point to get one of those Gemini just throttle base and put it underneath, but as well I don't know how much clearance will give you. But anyway, otherwise, apart from the thickness of the actual base, I didn't have any issues. And with the thickness, well, basically I made a panel that's a little bit bulgy here to accommodate for the extra thickness, but I don't think it looks bad. Actually, it looks like the an air vent, or maybe the guns that, well, they usually way back there. But anyways, the rest of the cockpit, it's almost there. We're still missing some panels, and there's nothing electronic inside yet, apart from the Thrustmaster MFDs and the screens. Basically, what I decided to do this time, I wanted to add all the panels, have everything, and once I have all the panels, I'm just gonna grab one panel, remove it, and start do the wiring and everything on it, and add the Arduinos. I think this way, just to keep myself a little bit more, I'm just a messy builder, and this way I'm trying to get a little bit better and have everything more better prepared. Otherwise, from last time you've seen the cockpit, not much apart from that. We're still gonna do the right panels. Thankfully they're not many, so that's not gonna be an issue. We changed the Thrustmaster joystick, we changed it with the Wingwings F16 because, well, because the bass is 10 times better. Unfortunately, we're using the Thrustmaster TQS, but unfortunately till Thrustmaster will decide to change their bass system from cup and bowl plastic to this type of mechanism with cans and bearings. I think this is a way better system, like friction and everything. So unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I'm pretty happy with Wing. It's just mix and match. I think I got the best from both worlds. Anyway, when I say the best from both worlds, I mean from a commercial, you know, like medium price range, because I'm sure I've seen systems that are 10 times more expensive and better, but we're talking at this price point. Yes. So yeah, we printed a lot of things. For example, here, because the screen is behind the MFD and it has like a little bit till it's quite. We have 25 millimeters to the front, and we need to make it look nice. We 3D printed things like this that will just go there, and I think it looks more neat. We've 3D printed and attached some dials that obviously were missing the servos, but this is the way I usually do it. I do just a tab and I just attach the servo on the back, and the light is gonna go on the inside of the circle, the probably white, warm white light. Air vent. Yeah, so we're almost there. We just need to finish with the panels, and once we have that, we can start on the million cables and Arduinos that we need to add. Currently, the main instrument panel, we have obviously the Thrustmaster, the MFDs, and the actual displays in, but that's about it for now. Quick question, yeah, I don't know if someone knows. The only downsides with using Thrustmaster MFDs is just the light. Apparently, I can't seem to find the software or something to control the lighting. I mean, I don't want to dim it. I just want to turn it off and on with the switch. And so far, nothing. I guess the only option would be just to grab the positive wire from the USB and try to run that through one of those electronically controlled switch, that when the light in the cockpit turns on, this will turn on. But I think it's just too much hassle. I mean, probably most of the people would turn all the lights on while playing, so I don't think it's a big deal. And we still have the ICP. That's gonna be a little bit of a pain, because I need to create a board and add the switches on the board. So far we have just the acrylic and the toggles, but apart from that, well, yeah, this is it. Still work in progress. To be fair, I think this is by far the cleanest one I've done, so I'm happy, because you know, the builds are going out. They're looking nicer and cleaner, so I'm improving. That's a good point. But still, quite a lot of work to do. RWR buttons, I need to 3D print some basically some Core type switch solution. I don't know exactly the actual technical term of the switch, but the one that is split in two. It has two separate LEDs and they light up depending of the position. And as well the same we need for the main battery switches here, and as well the ECM same one. So I've done the same 16 mil squares. I just need to 3D print those ones and just add them to the cockpit. We're missing the screen here, but I just need to take it down and just put a separate screen, because the way I've done it, basically it's one screen going up on all this segment, everything running on Helios obviously. I have the portrait mode, one screen that covers the left MFD and the RWR, and no, sorry, I apologize. Yes, and another one that goes over the right, RWI. We have the standby and the fuel count, and I believe these are 8-inch displays, IPS. Yeah, so that's about from me, guys. Thank you for watching, and well, any question, just leave a comment, and yeah, please subscribe. Thank you.